Welcome to FirstWord Pharma's News Roundup for February the 27th, brought to you today by Senior Editor Matt Dennis. Today's FirstWord Pharma News Roundup is sponsored by Sedgedeem. In our top news story, AstraZeneca plans to spin out a standalone subsidiary company focused on the development of its early-stage antibiotic pipeline. The drug maker will invest $40 million in the division, which will be led by and include staff from its Innovative Medicines unit. Also featured, GlaxoSmithKline said that Chairman Christopher Gent will step down on May the 7th, with Philip Hampton succeeding him. The company announced last year that Hampton would become chairman in September this year, or possibly earlier if released from other commitments. In other news, Japanese health authorities ordered Novartis to suspend operations in the country for a 15-day period beginning March the 5th. The penalty comes after Novartis admitted last year that it failed to promptly report more than 3,000 cases of adverse effects from some of its drugs. In addition, a European Medicines Agency committee backed approval of Sanofi's Toujeo for the treatment of adults with type 1 and 2 diabetes. The decision comes days after the next generation once-daily basal insulin, which is a successor to Lantus, was authorised by the FDA. And finally, the European Commission approved Bayer's Eylea for the treatment of patients with visual impairment due to macular edema secondary to retinal vein occlusion. The new indication includes macular edema following branch retinal vein occlusion. To read these and other stories in full, visit firstwordpharma.com.
Take a look at us now, the new mobile intelligence. Performing better together.